Hello, I'm Azai. Welcome back to another update video. So it's been a very long time since I last got to update you guys on YouTube anyway. People on Patreon have been getting constant update, of course. And yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. Oh, I hope my capture card isn't fucking up. I'm kind of seeing it and it seems like it's going crazy. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like sometimes having input, sometimes not. It's really weird. Is it the cable? I'm not sure. God damn it. Then I don't think it's the cable. I don't know what's going on with it. Well, yeah, these things happen, I guess. Troubleshooting, equipment malfunction, that happens. And I think if I leave this on instead of just starting to record a new, like, um, like recording, it'd be more sincere. It'd be a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a lot more real, I guess. But yeah, talking about my update video, not talking about all of the mishaps that's going on with my hardware. So I made a Subcribestar because someone on YouTube was saying about how Patreon is a lot more strict with 18 plus stuff. And yeah, I actually have gotten flagged before when I wasn't even trying to do anything. I was just so if you guys don't know how I do stuff on Patreon, what I do is I have a link that I put on the featured page or the featured like area, and I also pin the link. So I pin that, and every month I update the link, but it always have every walkthrough, every playthrough, like updated along with the 8 scenes, along with everything else. So I only update the link, right? And I only give people on Patreon update posts whenever I do add in an episode for the current playthrough that I'm doing. And I was only just putting text on Lolly. I forgot who I was talking about. I think it was when I was doing Amatarasu Riddle Star. And there's this chick called Kokoro, and she's like a lolly, right? And I only put in lolly. I don't even have anything else. It's just a text-based post, and it got flagged. I'm like, so what the fuck is going on, Patreon? I didn't even put in any explicit stuff. It's just like text, and they flag it. So they're using AI or something, and they're filtering out words that they don't really like. And after I changed Lolly into just Kokoro, the name of the girl, it instantly got approved. So yeah. So it's not just baseless. It's not just based on the person on YouTube, on the YouTube comments about how Patreon is not really a good platform anymore. It's I'm also experiencing it myself, right? That's why I made a Subcribestar, and literally all you guys can do is just go there, and it's basically the same as Patreon. It's just I made that just in case that Patreon is dead for some reason. It destroys my account, or made my account. It closes my account basically. So that's there. If you guys want to subscribe, either Patreon or Subcribestar, both offer the same sort of thing. So just go to either of them. And I want to say that I'm also done with Amaterasu Riddle Star. And I'm not gonna lie, that game is hot trash. It's been a long time since I actually insult a game that much. See, the thing is, that game is just. It's not even a fun Nukige. Here's the thing, Nukige sometimes can be very fun because they put in a lot of situations where, you know, the situation involving the H scene would be interesting. Sometimes there's like NTR, sometimes there's like bondage, sometimes there's like violent stuff. And to me, if you want to put into a Nukige like that, that's interesting. But this one, it's literally wasting my time. Like the story is very incomprehensible. Like it's not good. It's even the main story, quote unquote, the main heroine has a story, but even then, I just give it maybe a 6 out of 10. But after what the game have to make me go through, I would give it just a 1 out of 10 or a 0 out of 10. The amount of 8 scenes, I kid you not, every time I try to make an episode is probably half the length of the episode. Sometimes even more than the length of the episode. I kid you not, when I'm trying to record a 2 hour episode, there would be sometimes an hour and 30 minutes of just 8 scenes. To me, that's just like wasting my time. Like, what the fuck, dude? That is not how you make a game. That is. So that's why, like, this game made me feel like I want to veto some of the votes that you guys on YouTube has. So I have a list on all of the playthroughs or all of the visual novels that people on YouTube want me to play. And if I think that, after looking at the VNDB, if it got chose, and then after looking at the VNDB, this is not my thing, I'm just gonna veto it. I'm just gonna choose a different one. I'm just gonna re-roll until I find one that's interesting. And yeah, I'm gonna be a lot stricter with the recommendations that you guys put up, basically, because I I like I like visual novels that make me think, guys. I like visual novels that make me feel something, that make me think. I don't want to just take a look at 8 scenes. I can do that on my off time. I can fap on my off time, okay? You guys don't have to give me freaking fapping material. I don't need that. I don't care about it. But yeah, that really was a very bad game, and it gave me, yeah, it gave me a bad taste in my mouth. So that's what's gonna happen with the Patreon stuff, and then, oh sorry, not Patreon stuff, with the YouTube stuff. At the moment, after Amatarasu Riddlestar, I'm already done with that. I actually chose a game that I wanted to play myself. It's called the Non-Existence of You and Me. And I thought it was at least gonna be maybe 5 episodes, but it only took me 3 episodes to finish. So that's already done. If you guys wanna see the first episode of that, it's on Patreon. So just become a free member and you guys can see the episode. And what else? At the moment, I'm actually doing Karigurashi Renai on the Patreon, no, on the not the Patreon slot, on the YouTube slot. On Patreon, I'm still doing Majikoi. I just finished up my third route, and Majikoi has been pretty good. So no complaints about Majikoi whatsoever. After Majikoi, I'm just gonna go jump straight to Majikoi S because I actually want to play both of them at the same time, without any delay, because I actually really do like the game, and it feels like if I have a gap between the games, it's not gonna be as good. So that's why I want to play both of them at the same time. So at the moment, like I said, I'm playing Karigurashi Renai. On YouTube, you guys are seeing just the 3 episodes, but at the moment, I'm at episode 9. And I think what's gonna happen with all of these games that I get from localization companies. So Karigurashi Renai is actually from Kagami Games. They actually emailed me and gave me the game. And you guys will know whether or not I enjoy these games. Basically, I am I'm still going to only play the games that they give me until maybe the opening starts for people on YouTube. But if I like the game, I'm gonna continue it and I'm gonna do like one route of the game. And the reason why I'm doing one route is because I kind of like playing games like that, guys. I know that a lot of my games are 100% playthroughs and whatever, but it makes me feel like I'm not, you know, what what do you guys what's the reason you play games in the first place? What are the reasons you guys play games? For me, I like my choice to matter. That's why even though sometimes if a story is good enough, I do all of the routes. I actually want to just choose one route that I feel like, you know, is 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 like I want to I want my choices to matter. So I don't want to see choices as just me just going through the motions, not thinking too much about it. I want them to matter. I want them to reflect who I am. That's why I want games like these sometimes where I just do one route and then call it a day. And it makes it fresh. because I'm not comparing the routes from that game to the other heroine routes. I'm just like, yeah, I'm okay with this route just being just experiencing this one route. Because if I compare it to another route in the same game, maybe they're like, they're reusing the same story or whatever the fuck. And it makes me kind of lower my overall opinion of the game. I'm tired of doing that shit. I just want to enjoy my games, guys. That's why on Karigurashi Renai, I'm just doing one route. I'm gonna do Hiyori's route. I'm actually already in Hiyori's route because, to me, she's probably the best sort of heroine you can ask for in a moege. I'm actually surprised at how much I'm enjoying it. All of the other girls are pretty normal. I like Hiyori quite a lot. And after I'm done with that, I'm probably gonna do another role for you guys on what games to play. But if it's a game that, like I said, if it's gonna be something that I don't enjoy, won't enjoy, I probably will veto it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like one episode, 2 episodes, just to give it a try first. But if I knew that it was gonna be like Amaterasu, I would have just scrapped the freaking playthrough. Amaterasu took me 25 episodes or something, and sometimes some of those episodes can lead to 3 hours plus. It was very annoying. It was very, very annoying. It made me feel like I was wasting my time. And I usually don't say that. Usually visual novels at the very least, if they're comedy, if there's a romance, there's something that always it always feels like there's something in the story, in the text that I can get, right? But Amaterasu was literally just wasting my time. The story was garbage, the characters were meh. The 8 scenes weren't even my thing because a lot of the characters have big boobs. So I'm like, what the fuck am I doing this? Why am I doing this? It's literally wasting my time, as I said. But okay, what else do I want to talk about? I think I've said most of the stuff that I want to say. But yeah, so like Kagami Games will be giving me games again. They're called Template, which is by the Circus developers. Circus, if you guys don't know, is the guys who made the Capo, and I actually played the Capo 1 and 2 quite a lot back when I was younger. This was all the way back when I was still in middle school. So I don't know whether or not it's gonna be my type of game still, but I will still play the game until, like I said, till I get to the opening. So expect maybe 3, 5 episodes, depending on how lengthy the common route is. And the other one is Triple Pairing. This is a visual novel by Hooksoft. So Hooksoft is one of my kind of guilty pleasure developers for when it comes to visual novels. They make their art is very good, but a lot of the story is usually trashy and very humorous. Pretty much similar to Karigurashi Renai, I'd say, but Karigurashi Renai was a lot more interesting than I thought it is. A lot of the main heroines, they surprised me, I'm not gonna lie. So I actually enjoy Karigurashi Renai a lot. So the way that I'm gonna be doing those template and triple pairing game is similar to how I do Karigurashi Renai. I'm gonna play it and put it on YouTube until the opening. And after that, I'll probably play it on Patreon only if I enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, I'll probably just cut that short and just move on to other things. But if I do enjoy it, I'll keep the playthrough and playing on Patreon. Probably just one route though. I'm just gonna do one route. Usually, like I said, I just wanna try to play games where my choices matter. And even if my choices don't matter, I want to play these games as if they matter. That's why I only want to do one route. And I think that's about it though. I don't think I got much else to say. I haven't really talked about Kugayama Shori. I'm also done with that, and that was done last week. Hmm. Kugayama Shori was a disappointment, guys. I don't think I can recommend that game. I guess it was just because I had too much expectations and it made me feel like the game wasn't enjoyable because of it. It always feels like I'm on rails in that game. But it is what it is. That's why the last episode of it is just me saying that, this this ending is good enough for me. I'm not gonna get the true end. I don't even care enough about the mystery on Kuguyama Shori. I don't care about any of the characters. I don't care about the main character. So, yeah, that's where I ended it off. I think that's about it. I don't think I have much else to say. Talking about my life has been pretty busy. I've been getting back home quite late. I've been coaching a lot more people. I've been going out with my niece and also my sister quite a lot more. So, yeah, I'm still going to the gym, but I've been kind of inconsistent lately simply because I haven't really been sleeping at the time that I wanted to. Sometimes I'd be sleeping at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and yeah, I need to really get back to sleeping and having a good sleep schedule. Okay. I think I've yapped long enough. I don't think I have much else to say. Surprisingly, I do think after the initial first couple of minutes, the capture card is consistent and it hasn't been flickering. So that's good. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at here. So next time, see you guys next time whenever I do an update episode. Maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks, I don't know. But probably the week before I start uploading stuff from Kagami Games, which are those template and triple pairing game. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next time. On the next episode. On the next time. See ya. Where's my mouse? Ah, there it is.